Good day. Thank you for joining us. Making news this hour. The month of February has started with a road fatality, the first since the start of the year. The latest victim, a 23-year-old man from Lesley in Castries. He died after the vehicle he was traveling in overturned.
On Thursday, February 1st, 2024, the St. Lucia Fire Service responded to a single vehicle incident near the Larichus Gap in Dennery. The incident was reported to the Dennery Fire Station at 12:25 a.m. At the scene, 6 people, including the driver, were found injured. 4 of them had minor injuries and were taken to a medical facility via private transportation. 1 person required immediate medical attention and was transported to the St. Jude Hospital for emergency care. Unfortunately, a young man in his early 20s was trapped underneath the overturned vehicle. Due to the unstable ground, additional assistance was required to extricate him. However, upon further assessment, obvious signs of death were noticed. As a result, the scene was left in the care of the police.
In other news, the National Youth Council is expressing concern over the alarming rate of violence involving young people. The victims of homicides recorded since the start of this are all below age 30, with the exception of the Frenchman killed in Bonte-Grosile. In a statement issued on Thursday, NYC President Yannicka Jebat-Williams called for a multi-sector approach to address the current crime situation.
As an organization constitutionally appointed to represent the young people of St. Lucia, we appeal to the government in particular to continue to engage all stakeholders to develop and implement urgent strategic measures to reverse the current situation. We also urge the media to exercise responsibility for the content that they broadcast. The influence of media on shaping attitudes and behaviors cannot be underestimated. We also call on the churches and all other institutions and organizations to step forward and combine their efforts to fight this monster that has taken root in our society.
To our young people, the NYC president, who is also a teacher, says the solution to the crime problem is needed urgently. The organization also made an appeal to the government and the media at St. Lucia searches for answers.
The trend of increasing involvement of youth in gangs, which has extended its reach into our schools and communities, is of great concern, and we are calling on all stakeholders in our society to play their part in addressing this issue. Many youth feel marginalized and overlooked, with limited opportunities and support systems. Economic hardship and the high cost of living further exacerbates their struggles, pushing some towards illegal activities to survive. The breakdown of family structures, often lacking male role models and support, contributes to the vulnerability of our youth. We call on all stakeholders to prioritize efforts to strengthen family units and provide the necessary support and guidance to our young people.
In other news, 2 men now stand charged for 2023 murder. On Wednesday, January 31st, 2024, 26-year-old Uriah Flamius of Mondido, Castries was also arrested and charged for causing the death of Scott Chester Louison. On Thursday, February 1st, 2024, he was escorted to the 1st District Court in Castries, where he was presented before the court for bail consideration. He was remanded to the Body Lake Correctional Facility pending further case management. The Major Crimes Unit commenced investigations into the fatal stabbing of 20-year-old Scott Chester Louison at Mondido, Castries on Sunday, July 9th, 2023. Previously charged for murder is 18-year-old Omarion Kayan R.J. Thomas of Mondido, Castries. He was arrested and charged with the offense of murder on Wednesday, July 12, 2023. In other news, As St. Lucia prepares to observe World Cancer Day on February 4th this year, health officials are reflecting on the impact of cancer on families throughout the island. An estimated 10 million people died from cancer in 2020, according to World Health Organization's International Agency for Research on Cancer. Of these, 70% occurred in low and middle income countries such as St. Lucia, where cancer remains the leading cause of death among women and men. Health officials here have launched a campaign encouraging citizens to make a pledge to conquer cancer.
The Ministry of Health will heighten the social media campaigns, health education campaigns, health education training, screenings, and call to action initiatives on cancer as part of the observance. Links will continue to be strengthened with private sector organizations, NGOs, and others to engender a culture of cancer advocacy and general health-seeking behaviors among St. Lucians. In an effort to aid in closing the care gap throughout the month of February, the citizenry will be encouraged via the Pledge 5 Challenge to adopt or improve 5 healthy habits, uplift 5 people, donate at least $5 to a local cancer support agency, walk for at least 5 kilometers anywhere on the island, then upload the walk to social media and tag 5 friends to do the challenge.
A cohort of participants has successfully completed the Farmer Field School program organized by the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization. These initiatives addressing shifts in the agricultural landscape emphasizes sustainability and responsible pesticide management. We get the details in this report.
The Extension and Advisory Services Division of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development, in collaboration with the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, conducted a 10-week farmer field school in Babonneau and Soufrière. The training focused on responsible pesticide management with the goal of minimizing the use of hazardous pesticides in cabbage and tomato production by testing safer alternatives. In a joyous celebration, a graduation ceremony lauded the accomplishments of a cohort of 22 farmers who completed the Farmer Field School program, underscoring their unwavering commitment to adopting sustainable practices. National Focal Point and Biodiversity Specialist of the FAO, Lishan Monrose, highlighted that under the European Union EU-funded program for capacity building related to Multilateral Environmental Agreement, ACPMEAs 3, the Farmer Field School methodology offers a vital platform for stakeholders to interact, integrate innovative efforts, and participate in discovery-based learning through hands-on experiences.
The FAO is pleased to have partnered with the Ministry of Agriculture to deliver these farmers' field schools in Regions 1 and 2 and Region 6. Through the excellent facilitation of the Extension officers, the tenacity of the participants, capacity was built in both farming communities to reduce the use of hazardous pesticides in cabbage and tomato production by testing safer alternatives. Additionally, these farmer field schools were especially impactful as they exposed farmers to a wide range of topics aimed at creating sustainable livelihoods and profitable and resilient agribusinesses through environmentally friendly agricultural production.
Acknowledging the FAO's efforts in promoting environmental sustainability in agriculture, Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development, Honorable Alfred Prosper, highlights that ongoing initiatives by the Agriculture Ministry and its partners aimed at enhancing resilience within the sector serves as a beacon of hope for the future of agriculture, emphasizing the importance of sustainable practices, collaboration, and continuous innovation in building resilient agri-food systems.
We are grateful for the support provided for the program for capacity building related to multilateral environmental agreements in ACP countries phase 3. We take this opportunity to reiterate our commitment to a greener economy. We remain cognizant of the challenges of ensuring we remain a food secure nation. As such, We welcome the efforts of our farmers in their commitment to move away from agri-food systems driven by intense use of inorganic pesticides and fertilizers to sustainable production systems characterized by reduction of pesticides use on greater reliance on organic solutions. Congratulations to our graduates and hats off to our engaging extension officers.
The insights gained from the Farmer Field School experience in St. Lucia will guide forthcoming activities throughout the OECS under the ACP MEAs 3 project, fostering increased regional collaboration and the dissemination of best policies and practices. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.
That's the news this hour. I am Tammy Frederick. See you again next time. We'll now take you back to the sports.